I was back over yonder at that other post, and it said I was right on top of a road, looking for a good little divot of something, and this is what it was. This is what constitutes a road out here. This little something. I just want to know who the hell drives these things. CDT, baby. CDT. I'm not positive either, but way in the distance you can see some dust coming up. It's going to be very difficult on the GoPro, but it looks like the dirt road we came in from Lordsburg, and at about this time the shuttle gets there to the start off point at 10, and they still got good little ways to go on this dirt road. So I think those are the two shuttle services probably. We got a new batch of hikers behind us. Oh yeah. You're not going to be able to see it, but I think it is. Because it's two cars. So, yeah, we keep going. Alright, peace. See the jackrabbit? They're pretty fearless, man. Alright, here we are. Second water dash. Good agua. I forgot the first one, I think, but we signed it. This is a little map right here about where we came from. And we got two hikers coming up, it looks like. But we got out of the Big Hatchet Wilderness. Good bushwhacking, bushwhacking. Last 2 miles was kind of this stuff, just sandy, kind of cruising. And we're going northbound that way, on to Lords. Alright, Alright, so we had some live cows. That tank and that pond is theirs a little farther back. And I'm coming up on what appears to maybe be the remnants of a cow. Or some type of animal. Got the rib cage.
Dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur?
Maybe.
I believe it. That looks like a rib cage with spine. Something. That's a pretty big bone. So we got 8 out here. It's not gonna be us. Yo to yo. So got up to this top of. It was just a bunch of consecutive series of climbs coming down. Way in that distance, you can probably see the Hatchet Mountain where. I don't know. We were on there somewhere earlier today. But we just finished up a big series, not big series, but series of kind of bumps and climbs up to here, tall point for the day. And now we just got some cruising into the water tank about 5.5 away. And yeah, pretty nice terrain so far. Didn't have to bushwhack. There was this nice little kind of trail coming out of, let's see, where was that? I think it was called Hachita Peak Road. But yeah, you get to follow this other little gravel road for a while, and it's nice. So we keep cruising. What do we see? Peace. CDT sign and the new CDT sign. Like, you're looking for water on the trail, you gotta fight off 20, 30 cows.
Yeah. There ain't no free water.
We're gonna talk all country like, going up to them. Howdy, mister. Ma'am. Y'all doing good today? We ain't want no trouble now. We're good peeps. Just want some water. That's all we want now. Easy now. Easy now. Oh, I got some calves too. How fast do you think cows can run? This might not be it, dude, because it said water tank. I think so. She said it was good, but it had algae on it. This would make sense, though, that this was it. Right? Yeah. I'm going to double check gut hooks to make sure this is it. Oh yeah, here's a little tank with some algae. Oh, that's a bummer. Peace. Thursday. Believe it or not, up before sunrise again. This is where I camped last night. Just try to get in and out of that wind a little bit. There was a couple these were the first kind of big plants running into for a while, so I kind of tried to tuck myself into here. Did a 20-miler yesterday, second day on the trail. Baskets probably was up a couple, probably ahead a couple miles, I think. Either made it a couple more, got to the water cache. So yeah, packing on up in the morning. Probably gonna catch them in the morning and keep cruising. All right, third day, baby. It's still third morning. Got out of camp. You can see on the first video. It was still a little dark. The sky was changing, but got the sunrise again, guys. Got it once again. Let's see if I can get to the top of this thing before it comes up. Quite windy last night. Nothing terrible, but definitely wanted to get down in that brush to avoid that. Came way from over there yesterday where that bigger peak is in the distance. Bushwhacked along the bottom of it. Now we're going north. There's the sunrise, guys. Water source in New Mexico. If you don't do the caches or you just hike between them, yeah, this is where you can be getting water from. You probably should be hiking lighter because there's a couple of these in this next section, but I'm gonna just do the cache water for now. I got a filter and whatnot, but if I don't have to, I'm not gonna risk anything right now. About 6 miles, 7 miles in on the morning already. I think it's 8:30ish, and going northbound. All right, all right. Got the monsters.
How many miles did you do to catch me?
This morning?
Yeah.
4.5.
There you go.
Well, 4.5 to the water source, but to catch up to here, I don't know. 7, 8.
You got 4.5 on.
Water tank at mile, I want to say 50 something. Really good flow. And today is the 17th of April. But yeah, all the way up. It's looking nice. Northbound we go. Peace. Red Rock, new terrain. Haven't run up into that yet. We're in these bouncy hills, going northbound. Peace. Alright, I'm on this side of it. I don't know if you can be able to hear me with that wind, but you can see somebody opened up the barbed wire a little bit for us, so we could kind of squeeze through. I could have gone through it just with the pack on, but I really didn't want to risk getting the barbed wire to cut it. That would not be fun. So I kind of threw it over, then I stepped on over. Hell yeah. I think about a mile more until 18 on the day, and I think it's only about 2 o'clock. So yeah, doing good. CDT miles. There are some tough ones in there, but for the most part, it's kind of cruising. Alright, just made it out of the 4th water cache. Done about 18er today, maybe. And going northbound between 4 and 10 more miles. I don't think it's going to be the 10. Probably the 4 to the next water source. Because then that'll put us in good striking distance from Lordsburg. Grub down. Let me get you coming out to this road. Kill. Alright, northbound. Peace. Enjoy. Horses. CDT horses. That's pretty cool. So the second horse is the pack horse, I guess.
They probably switch off. We got some horses on the
Woo. It was a big day today. End of the 3rd day. Pushed to this water source. It had a little spigot that you could turn, so there's some nice clean water coming out. The sun's setting, and did either a 29.5 mile a day today or a 30 mile day today. So it was a big day. Already did those miles just on the 3rd day. So trying to go find my home for the night, and just gonna kick back, cook up some grub, and just take it easy. Because as you can see in the video, probably can see, I'm just limping along right now. Alright, we got a nice little cow on the 4th day. We ain't want no problems. Easy now, we ain't want no problems. And yeah, she's just chilling. I think it's a she. Might be a he. But yeah, he's a good boy, good girl. Yep. So first video of the 4th day. And we're going into town. Got under 10 now, and it's about 9:30. So get into town around 2 o'clock. And yeah, just rest up at the Econo, get out, do a Nero in today, get out tomorrow, and yeah, just rest up, eat some good grubbage, and 2 more miles to the last water cache. And it's been nice. It's been a lot of this road walking. We had 2 or 3 miles of bushwhacking kind of this morning, but that wasn't ain't no thing. And I think it's pretty much this the rest of the way into town. So yeah, good day. 4th day. All right. Oh, we got a bull up here. I'm gonna cut out. Then I'm gonna cut back in once we get here. We are at the 5th and final water source, and it's a cache right here. Got baskets over there doing his thing. Got about 8 on the day this morning. 11 o'clock. It's a hot one, but filled up on some water, cameled up, and got T-7 into town, so it's not gonna be too bad. Get there around 2-3 o'clock. Check-in time. I wouldn't say 50 miles is a Nero, but I guess it is. So it's a Nero. So we'll get there, kick it, and yeah, this section is good. I love the water caches. I have to fix my filter for this next section. But yeah, thank you, CDT. CDT. Yeah, got it right. Yeah, for filling up these things. Let me take you on a walk inside real quick. This is the first one that kind of had these jugs. The other ones had like 5-gallon, I think like 5-gallon drums. But yeah, pretty nice. Alright, northbound we go to Lordsburg, and there's some green chili. Alright, 4th day. Probably T-3 now. Hoping into that little town of Lordsburg right there. Yes, sirree. Desert's hot, but we know Lordsburg's got some air conditioning, some green chili. Alright, coming to the first desert section. Came from that way. They had a nice little walkway for the last 1,000 feet maybe. And yeah, somebody took some time putting some rocks down here. And you're not going to see it on the GoPro, but I can see it, the arches of Mickey D's in the distance. And the Continental Divide Trail.
We have that continental breakfast.
First section done.
Like that continental trail.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somebody just left a bunch of trash. Oh, TP. But yeah, first section. All right, peace.